Yo, what's going on? This is Alpha Kingdom. Chocolate it up with my boy. And we're talking about relationships, why people need them. Go ahead and say what you were saying, though. We just, it's a raining day. We're smoking some shit.
Oh, fuck yeah. We just finished a little parkour action on this little weed gig. Mm. But this is your boy. They call me...
you want to be on camera? Or?
I can be.
It's cool. Just go ahead and talk.
They call me Mactavius the Graviest.
Yeah.
That's just
my
stage name.
Yeah, because I don't. Your girl see your video and then she come knocking on my door. We not doing that.
It's all good. You gotta stay under the fucking radar.
So about your girl, what she was tripping off of. Let's just go ahead and
I was just talking to Affy because he's the preacher. He's the truth. He's the fucking future. What are you in a relationship for?
Right.
When he came at me, it's like, what do you want to be in a relationship for?
So how long you been in your relationship?
I've been fixing on about, if you want to go baby age, we're going to go 16 months.
16 months?
Mm-hmm.
I thought, and how is it? So how long was the honeymoon for that one?
It goes in and out.
In and out?
Yeah, because sometimes it's honeymoon phase. Well, at the beginning, it was all honeymoon phase. And that lasted maybe
3 months.
No,
3 to 8?
It went strong.
It was strong?
It went, that was the longest I've ever felt. And I felt different to me. She's my best friend. We always had good conversation.
I tell you, the honeymoon is death to man, bro.
Yeah, dude, we're fucking blinded by the light.
Dude, I used to fall for that shit until I recognized the pattern of it.
Yeah, and that pattern is very fucking vindictive.
The first time it happened, I thought I really found love, and then I found out like, oh, this is just how it is in the beginning. When I kind of figured out, like you did the sex is just nonstop, like. And you just think, oh yeah, this is fire. She's
that's how she gets you in the bed, and then she feels it, and she's like, I can fuck with this for a minute. But then when she understands who you are, then she can flip the script and be herself. Yep,
because what you just said, that she was your best friend. Women know how to get that vibe out of you, and once they do, see dudes be in love, bro, and they don't know why.
Yeah,
that's the reason why.
It's
because. Once any woman that you love, bro, whether it's the one you with or any of them, the common denominator with all of those connections is you trusted them.
Yeah.
Women can treat you good. That's not gonna make you love them. They can buy you shit. That's not gonna make you love them.
No.
But that's the science behind it. So certain women, they're comfortable. It's all trust.
Yeah. And the facts about it is, she's not in love with you anymore. She's just used to you.
They get because you become a part of routine.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it goes, bro. You get a part of.
And also jealousy. Like if you're doing better, they get pissed off. If you're doing bad, they get pissed off. If you're doing neutral,
especially if you're doing better and it takes away from them,
it does.
Then that's when it really gets cold.
Where's the happy medium? You doing fucking sour? They're not gonna like you. They're gonna kick you to the bus. If you're just kicking it neutral, keeping everything copacetic.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna kick you to the curb because you're not enough. And if you're doing too much, you're doing too much.
Yeah.
Well, man,
what's the worst breakup you went through? How old were you?
I don't even know. Dude.
A real one, not 14, not that one.
That was the worst breakup. That actually hurt. Nowadays, it's just like shit. Dude, they're all the same.
I done had a few of them, bro. But it was mine were all ego based.
That's what happened.
At the time, they don't feel like it, though.
But at the early age, that's when your ego's at the fucking highest. You don't have no pride yet. They hurt you.
At the time, it didn't.
Your ego gets hurt.
Yeah. At the time, it really felt like it was the person, though.
Right.
Like, I've been there, like, and that's such a weak feeling. I hate that feeling when you really are feeling like that person cannot be replaced. Like, because you've been, especially, see, the thing is, I honestly feel like love hit ladies, man, or players, whatever you want to call it, harder is because they go through so many women they're not interested in, and then when they find one, they're like, ooh. See, like guys that don't get girls, they just ooh the first girl that's cooperating with them. But you know, dudes is like, she's different. As soon as you start feeling like she's different, that's the feeling coming right there, bro.
But that's the first cut, and then after you get scarred, you get a scab, and you become hard, and you're like, I don't even give a fuck about this one.
You know, well, this isn't my scar, but this was a moment for me that really changed my perception. So, you know, when I was younger, I was around promiscuous women and stuff like that. And I grew up in Oakland, so I thought I knew what that looked like. So one of my buddies, he was a bouncer, not a bouncer, excuse me. He was an exotic dancer, and I used to bounce private parties for him.
Right.
And the thing is, it wasn't that it was the girls, it was that how random the women were. Yeah. And it let me know, like, they're not, because that, see, like, before, if I see a, you know, like, if I see a scantily Mexican girl or a black girl or something, or a white girl that just seems like, then I'd be like, oh, she's a hoe.
Right.
But if I see a banker or something like that, I would think, oh, no,
man.
she's a businesswoman.
That's the best, though.
But then that showed me, like, because every single party will be blacks, whites, Asians, old ones, young ones, parties of 5, parties of 20, and it's always be some freak shit going on. To the point where certain things wouldn't, like, we wouldn't even talk about medium level parties. No. Like, if it wasn't, if, like, you know, like, if, say, if he do some stuff and then, and nothing goes down, he could be like, oh, man, I just, you know, sucked on some breasts and fingered like 5 chicks. And that was it. The money was all right. Like, you know, but just a guy, you know, I just, you know, I fingered like 5 girls and, you know, whatever. Like, but then there's been parties where, you know, 5 in one night. So then just, and then to a routine, not even like all time, this is the max, but just.
But that to some guy, that could be like their whole life, you know? That one night that guy had, that was his whole life. So he'd be fucking softy right away, right out the gate. He's just going to fall in love with the first girl he fingers. That's the first time he's got it. He's never going to experience anything else.
Yeah,
he's going to try to hang on to that.
Because they have a scarcity mindset, that's why.
Yeah, but he's going to hang on to that because that's the first time he's ever experienced that. So he's never going to experience it again. It's been so long. He's going to clinch onto that shit and handcuff it.
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you need a relationship? We ask, why do people? Why do you need one? Or why are you in one? Is it because the girl's special? I mean, she's special to you now, but did she win you over? Was it timing?
Well, in the sense of why do you need a relationship? This right here, this communication that we're having, that's a relationship.
Right. I
need that companionship. I need someone that can trust me, someone that's honest with me, someone that's truthful. And what I want out of this thing, what I just mentioned. Just someone that's my partner. I don't look for a specific type of ethnicity, some type of girl that's going to make me feel some type of way. It's just the way that we communicate, the way we bond. But once that bond gets broken, it makes me feel betrayed. And then that's where that gets soft. And then that scar builds up to really fucking savage scar tissue.
So would you consider yourself cold-blooded, or are you what? What would you consider?
Shit, Danny Kane, do you got a bandage for this? You know? No, I mean, it's just, it is what it is.
I always tell guys, like, you know, you got to go through some stuff with a woman to really understand women. If you dealt with a couple, you might have went through a breakup, had sex here and there, but it's until you build and connect, and then some crazy shit happens to where you're like, fuck, and then it'll happen again, and then you kind of, you know, like a lot of times, even situations where a woman broke up with me, when I look back, I see, damn, I was a little on the needy side, though. Or I was being controlling or territorial.
Trying to clinch.
Yeah. Especially if I'm used to having multiple ones and I'm only getting one, it's like, you're my property. That be the vibe. And, you know, when you're in it, you don't think of it. But now I just know what not to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So every situation that I go through, I learn from it. There's never anything. See, one main thing I think that's messed up is people only try to learn when they fail. Yeah. They never reflect when they win.
No, because every negative is a fucking downfall. You got to stay positive. Even if you lose, you got to fucking look at the way that you can overachieve and conquer that. Learn from it. Move on. You always got a next chance. Every day is a different day. But, I mean, it's tough out there. The first time I really actually got my heart broken was when my mom whooped my ass with a fucking sandal. Yeah. I felt betrayed by a woman, but not the same way that a girlfriend made me feel.
It's funny you say that, because my first sense of betrayal was a family issue. It wasn't about dating at all. Right. But I just seen how two people could love each other and hate each other
at the same time, and hide it in front of other people.
On that, I'm going to just leave it right there. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Y'all subscribe. Y'all drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And put it down in the comment section. What are you in a relationship for? And if you don't know the answer, think for yourself and drop it in the comments. And you guys congregate down there. Maybe you can help each other out. Other than that, we in the car in the rain, just chopping it up. So y'all take care and have a good night.
Thanks for having me.
Peace.